Hey, this is Mike, and I just wanted to do an update. I've been reading up on, the whole GameStop Microsoft partnership because, I do cash secure puts on GameStop, and I think this is a very interesting story, and no one's really talking about it. So I thought, okay, I'll be the one to kind of look into this. And I found this very interesting tweet from Boogie 2988. If you don't know YouTubers much. Boogie2988 is a big gaming and comedy YouTuber. So I found it interesting that he was talking about the GameStop and Microsoft partnership, and he says, what if Microsoft bought GameStop? I mean, the company is struggling. It could be bought for a fair price before it's stripped of its parts. It could be used as a way to really push the Xbox. It's also profiting from selling the competition. Uh, I say do it. Okay. Now, I thought about that for a minute, and I thought, well, no, Microsoft has their own stores. It's funny because the Microsoft stores look like bootleg Apple stores. If you go to any mall that has an Apple store and a Microsoft store, you'll notice like the Apple store is always the most crowded store in any mall. And it's weird because the Apple store is usually not a big store. It's not like an anchor tenant at a mall, but they'll literally be like on a Tuesday at 11 a.m., there'll be like 50 people inside the Apple store and like 3 people inside the Microsoft store. But the funny thing also is GameStop is also one of the few like small stores at a mall that will have regular traffic in it. Not as much, but they do have. It's not like there's some stores at the mall. I don't know how they stay in business. I see like the in where I live in Tampa, they have the International Plaza, and they have like a store that just sells high-end chocolate, and I never see anybody inside that store. I go to that mall every time I've seen that store. No one's inside that store, and I always wonder like, how do those stores stay in business? Like, who goes into those stores to buy bespoke chocolate or whatever they're selling? But anyway, so at least it got me thinking about would Microsoft buy GameStop? And at first I thought, no, not really, because Microsoft has their own stores. Why would they need like another store? But then Boogie attached this statement from Xbox News, and this is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox. He's saying for many years, GameStop has been a strong go-to partner for our gaming products, and we are excited about continuing and evolving the relationship for the launch of the Xbox Series X5. So then I thought to myself, well, here's the thing. GameStop has 5,500 locations around the world. Right now, even after the 44% rise in GameStop, the market cap on GameStop is $879 million. Microsoft's market cap is like somewhere close to $1 trillion. So literally Microsoft, and also the fact that GameStop has 800 million in cash and 500 million in debt, so they're net 300 million. So thinking about all that, 5,500 stores, 800 million in cash, only 500 million in debt. Microsoft is worth close to $1 trillion. Microsoft can literally pay with pocket change to buy GameStop. Like they could literally offer double of what GameStop is at. They like GameStop's at 900 million. They could offer 1.8 billion for GameStop. Microsoft would never miss that money. Plus, they buy for 1.8, they get 800 million in cash. Like between the sofa cushions of GameStop, and now they own 5,500 stores. That's literally the top retailer for their, like they could literally just buy GameStop just for their Xbox business and just give it to Xbox and say, okay, and turn them into Xbox branded stores maybe. But the only thing is that would run counter to Ryan Cohen investing in GameStop, who wanted to turn this into an Amazon competitor. So, I mean, the bottom line is I have no idea if Microsoft is interested in buying GameStop. They probably could buy it and it would not hurt their bottom line. But this is what I think. I do think that the Microsoft GameStop partnership is going to get looked at least from the Microsoft side, and say, hey, if this company is getting all this business and we have our Xbox, we could find a way to turn this into an Xbox branded store and maybe shut out PlayStation. It's a possibility. And you look at the price of how cheap GameStop is, maybe Microsoft might be interested in buying it. I don't think it would happen now. I don't think that would be on the table now. And watch it happen. Watch them buy GameStop next week or something. But it's something to look at. Like I said, I do cash secure puts on GameStop. I'm not long sure, so I really have a vested interest, but it's something to look at. Right now, the stock, because it's written so far so fast, it's probably going to pull back a little bit. So, I wouldn't chase GameStop at this price. Like I've said, I'm going to continue to cash secure puts, but that is something. Maybe Microsoft buys GameStop and they get 5,500 stores to essentially become their Xbox outlet store or something where they can offer exclusive stuff. So that's just something I noticed that tweet and I just thought I'd share it with you, just give you guys something to think about if you're long GameStop or interested in GameStop, that possibly, hey, Microsoft could buy it for like pocket change and get 5,500 stores. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.